Afternoon, everybody. I was gonna say good morning, but good afternoon. I am looking a hot mess. I just want to come on and say I hope you guys are well. Not much has gone on really with me since I last vlogged. I haven't heard from my doctor yet. I rang Baxter this morning and ordered my supplies because I kind of forgot to do that last week. I had such an amazing day on Saturday, and I'm glad that I ended up doing both the Mother's Day brunch and the mini golf / hanging with friends on the Saturday, because Sunday I was wrecked. Like literally I could not keep my eyes open. I slept the entire day Sunday, and every time I woke up I was maybe awake for like an hour-ish, and then I went straight back to sleep for many hours. I was just so tired. I haven't felt that exhausted in a long time. Today I've just been editing and relaxing. I'm still feeling tired, but nowhere near as bad as I was yesterday. It's Sophie's birthday today, so I'm gonna go and FaceTime her later. And we also need to do a dressing change because you can't see, but it's due a change. Yeah, pretty boring day. Just chilling, relaxing. Guys, this is a spoony life hack. Keeping sick bags under your pillow because they're within easy reach.
Freaking you last night as well.
What?
You had your headphones out.
Yeah.
I came to spoon you, and the headphone was digging into my shoulder.
Oh dear. Also guys, Tommy's not feeling good. Not good, are you, Bubba? He's on plain toast because his tummy's not good. And if he's still feeling like this bad, like tomorrow morning, that he can ring in and say that he's not feeling good and just work from home. I said, there's no point like going in and then feeling like shitty all day. Like, what's the point when you can be in the comfort of your own home and still do some work at least. So today is dressing change day, and Tom doesn't want to do it because he's scared that if he's got something he might put it on my dressing. I said I could do it by myself, but he doesn't want me to. And also I've decided to try and do it with this top on because I could undo the buttons and get access that way. Also, I noticed when I was editing the other vlog that my pupils were a bit big. I don't know why that's happening. It happened when I first started the antidepressant. I actually have switched from taking my antidepressant from first thing in the morning to right before I go to bed because it doesn't kick in till the morning. So I guess that might be causing the pupils to be bigger. But we're just setting up, oh, sugars, tripping over my own wires. We're just setting up my TPN, and I had a bit of a hypo, and it's weird because I didn't feel very hypo-y, and then after I had the sugar I felt like proper shaky, but it feels better now. But I'm just gonna see where we're at. Ow. Tom's feeling a lot better now that he's had some toast, so we good. 4.9. I don't know why I'm doing this. Sometimes it just takes a minute to register within your body like what your actual sugar is, if that makes sense. So sometimes like you might check your sugar afterwards and it might be like 7, but you'll still feel like it's low because it takes a minute to register. Sorry I haven't vlogged much today. I'm still recovering from Saturday, to be honest. I'm a lot better than what I was Sunday, believe me. Also, quick thing. So those of you with EDS or fragile skin, does Tegaderm make your skin rip? I don't have the classical type of EDS, and I know tearing skin is super common with that type. It's not something I particularly suffer from like all the time, but occasionally I do get like ripped skin. My question is, do any of you guys get like ripped skin? So when we pulled off my dressing to change it, like the bottom section, like as you can see, it's still kind of red and irritated. Can't really see, more along the top, but at the bottom here it was like, it almost looked like, you know when you get sunburnt really bad and you get like your skin that peels away like in a big section. It was kind of like that, but at the bottom. And at first Tom thought it was like a part of the dressing that was still stuck to me, and he tried to like peel it, and then we realized it was my skin. And then once the air had like hit that area and it wasn't like was uncovered, it started to sting like a cut, like as if I had got something in it, and it was really stinging and like itchy and burning. So yeah, I'm just basically wondering if any of you guys have any experience with like tearing skin, and what's the best thing for me to do. It's kind of in an annoying place, like that's where the dressing will always cover. So if there's some sort of cream or something, like a barrier cream that can I put Cavalon cream on there? I think that's what it's called. It's what I use for my stoma to keep the stomach acid from burning it. So let me know what kind of suggestions you guys have, what I can do to stop it from doing that again, because I feel like the top's going to start doing it now because this is getting sore. It's sorer and sorer every time we change it, and it's hard because I can't not wear a dressing, so ideally I'd like to give my skin a bit of a break, but oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna head to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, so I know this isn't the best lighting. I haven't really vlogged much today, to be honest. However, I just wanted to give a few updates. First update is my iron has dropped again. Not actually too much from what it was when we checked it last, but it is dropped still. So we're gonna go ahead and do the infusion. So I have to ring up tomorrow and book an appointment. Not sure if it will be this week or not, but I'm gonna ring tomorrow and book an appointment to get an iron infusion at my doctor's. The second update, which kind of ties in with the iron thing, is I got a call from the waitlist people for the surgery, and I got a date for my hip operation, which if you guys have been watching me for as long as I've been on YouTube, I've been waiting for this operation, and there's been so many times where we've had a date and then we've just had setback after setback where other things have been more important and we had to push the surgery. It's finally happening on June the 26th, so that is crazy, and it's kind of close. It's only like 6 weeks away, so I'm gonna make sure I'm in the best condition I can be in. Other news, my urine wasn't infected, but it didn't grow anything. There was some proteins in it and my bloods showed infection, but as you guys know, I haven't been feeling like the best recently, so that's probably what that was. We're not gonna read into it too much. Now for the surgery, they want your iron or your ferritin to be above 100. As mine's currently at like 21 or something, which, you know, isn't like crazily low, like not what it was like last time. Like last time it was like 6 and then it dropped to 4, then it dropped to 2. Anyway, yeah, so we're at 21 at the moment, so we're gonna get the infusion and hopefully it will go up, you know, by the time I get my bloods, because I have to get a blood test a month prior. So on the 26th of this month I have to get more bloods done. I have to get iron studies, so I'm hoping that it would have gone up by then. Hopefully we can get the infusion. Wow, this is such harsh lighting. Hopefully we can get the infusion like sometime this week, because I'm starting to feel really tired all the time, and yeah, it's just not fun. Yeah, so hopefully we get it this week and then my levels will go up by the time I need to get my iron studies done for the surgery. I also have to get coagulation studies done, and that's like 2 days before the surgery. However, there were like the woman that spoke to me on the phone this morning, she was so mean and sassy, and she was all like, apparently you're meant to have the forms, and I was like, look, I had my pre-op like last year, like I can't bloody remember where I put the forms. I haven't had a look for them, to be honest, but I can't, like, I haven't gone, oh, I know where I put them. Like, they could be in my car, they could be in my mom's, I don't know, so I guess we'll have to see. That's basically the update. Yeah, tired, so I hope you guys are okay. Hey guys, so I had a pretty bad hip dislocation earlier, and I'm literally in so much pain. Like, I've only just got my pain to a bearable level. Like, I just went to go pop it back like normal, and it kind of went like pop, and then like a crunch, and I was like, like I couldn't move. It hurt so bad. Like, I haven't had one that painful in a long time. Like, then, like, it wasn't even as bad as other times where I've popped my hip out and it's been out for some time, and basically the longer a joint is out, the worse it is to get back in, and that's usually pretty painful, and it was way worse than that, so I'm kind of freaking out that I've done more damage to it. I mean, I guess when the surgeon opens it up to have a look, he's gonna see if there is, but damn, that was intense. Some other kind of goodish news is that I can drive again, but only if I have to. Like, for example, tomorrow I've got an appointment that no one else can take me to, so I will be driving myself to that. But if I don't have to drive, for example, Tom can or someone else can take me, then my better option is to let them take me. But I am allowed to go to drive if I have to, if I really need to get somewhere, or if no one else can take me. So I guess that's some positive news. Tom's in the shower, and then we're gonna set up my TPN after he's come out. He's feeling a lot better too. He had some dry toast yesterday and just stuck to plain food and just water, so he's feeling a lot better today. I need to remember to pack my mask in my car. Oh, actually, I do have a mask in my car, but just in case I forget, I'm gonna pack a backup one in my handbag now so that I don't forget it tomorrow when I go to the hospital. So I have a pain clinic appointment, or a pain team appointment, which usually consists of the pain doctor, the physio, and the psychologist. I'm not a big fan of seeing the psychologist, especially when it's to do with my pain. Just I think it's a bit of a waste of time, and he asks really stupid questions. And last time I got in trouble for... Oh gosh, I literally cannot stop yawning, it's so annoying. Last time I got in trouble for leaving without seeing the psychologist. But I had to be somewhere else. I had another appointment that was way more important, and the appointment letter said no more than 3 hours, and I was there for almost 6 hours. And I'd seen the pain doctor, I'd seen the physiotherapist, and I was just waiting to see the psychologist. I waited for 3 hours to see this guy. At that point I was like, if I don't leave now I'm gonna miss my other appointment, and I'd waited a lot longer for that one. Don't know if you guys remember, I don't know if I vlogged that day or not, but long story short, they wrote on my letter that I missed it or walked out and made it seem like it was this big thing, and I was like, look, I told the receptionist I would have to leave. Not my fault that he didn't see me. Like, some of you might think I'm being a bit silly or stupid or selfish, or you should have just waited, but it was the choice I decided to make. Tomorrow I don't have another appointment to go to, so I should be able to stay and see the guy. But yeah, goodness, I'm gonna go set up my TPN and stuff and get everything prepped so Tom doesn't have to do it when he gets out of the shower. And yeah, just today's been a bit of a drag. Like, I've just been a bit like, ugh. Like, I had a big list of stuff that I needed to do, barely did any of it because I was just so tired and just moping around, and yeah. But I am glad about my surgery. I'm just worried that I might not be able to go to the Manchester United game because that's on the 13th of July, which is almost just under 3 weeks after my surgery. So I'm hoping that I'll be well enough to go. I just spoke to a friend of mine that has had the same surgery, and she said that like she was still on crutches at like the 3-week mark, and she was still in a fair bit of pain. So I'm hoping that, you know, if I'm in pain and if I'm still on crutches, which I probably will be at 3 weeks, that I can, you know, push through it enough to go to this football match, because I've been looking forward to this since like last year. Like, as soon as I found out Man United were coming to Perth, I just hope I don't have to miss it. So, but we'll figure it all out close to the date. So we finally opened the box with my little mini bike trainer thing. I think now is the perfect time to start doing it before my surgery. And of course it requires assembly. So we've got the little pedal, I think they're pedals down there or something. And then the other half of the little bike thing, which is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be bigger than that for some reason. I'd show Tom, but he's in his underwear. Also, we've come up with a few little hiccups with this surgery, shall we say. First one being how I'm gonna, because it's like 3 to 4 weeks. Honestly, it could be longer and it could be shorter, but approximately non-weight bearing, which means I'll probably need help doing things, especially around the house. So obviously we've got my wheelchair, we've got my crutches that we already own, because I feel like they're probably gonna give me underarm crutches, and they hurt so bad. I've had them before. So I've got the elbow ones, so I'm probably gonna use mine if they don't give me a set of those. And secondly, like, how am I gonna wheel my pole and crutch? So I was thinking we could maybe try and get some sort of pole that can go on the back of the wheelchair, but then I've still got to transfer it from IV to the wheelchair IV, so it's a bit difficult. Unless we set my TPN up in my backpack, which could be an option, and then we could have the wheelchair next to the bed with the backpack on there, so then I don't have to transfer. We'll figure it out when the time comes, but if you guys have ever been in a really similar situation, let me know if you have any ideas on how...
You've specifically been on TPN and needed a hip operation at the same time. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be loads of people.
No, but there might be some people that are on like IV fluid, that loads of people are on saline for pots. So they might have been in a similar situation where they've had to carry. I guess that's a bit different because a bag of saline is a lot smaller and it fits in like pretty much a normal backpack, whereas my TPN doesn't really fit in any backpack except the huge massive blue one that you guys have seen me use before. So let me know in the comments if you've ever had a similar situation. So it's my dad's birthday tomorrow, and I wanted to show you the card that we got him. So it says, warning, birthday hangover, please keep quiet. And it's actually like a little, it actually stands up. I don't know if you can see that. Literally, it's so cool. I've written here, happy birthday from your favourite #1 daughter, in brackets, first of her name. Little Game of Thrones reference there. Titles, titles, titles. And the reason I went with the whole Game of Thrones reference in the card is because I actually got him a set of shot glasses, Game of Thrones themed. This is really cool, so I want to show you guys. Got the little houses. The start. Oh my god. You gonna work out there? Is it difficult? It's fine, you can only see your head. That's what I was saying. Really, really cool shot glasses. House Stark is my favourite. Let me guys know which is your favourite house. Obviously this is not all the houses, this is just like the main ones, but I thought it was really cool. And my dad is a Game of Thrones fan, so I thought he'd like it. That's right, I just won't put the straps on. Now we're picking up speed. I'm gonna take off! I'm gonna take off! We're taking flight!
Such a loser considering you have to do it twice because you've got to press the record button.
Me aching legs. That's enough for today, guys. We shall continue tomorrow. Thanks for that, Thomas. Hey guys, so all ready for bed. I'm just about to publish yesterday's vlog. Just do all the final touches for that and get that up before I go to sleep. But apart from that, Tom's just watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He likes to watch that before bed because it helps him like feel sleepy. But anyway, love you all guys. I can't speak. Love you guys so much. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button down below and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Good night. Say good night.
Bye.